Hello everybody, this is D King Bear, your book granny here with the book battle. Oh yeah, today we have Tempest of Tea by Hafsah Faizal. This one here is from Waterstones and this one here is from Fairyloot. It's too much glare. Oh, okay, I hope you can see that. But anyway, I will say that I got the Fairyloot version for my monthly subscription. I think it was the March box. And the Waterstones, which is over here, I just ordered off their website. So if you want to go out and get it, this one is still on their website. The Waterstones is still on the website, but the at the time of filming. But the Fairyloot one, you'll have to go online to somewhere like Pango or something like that to go get a used one, okay? So in the middle, I'm putting up the cover so you can see the original cover, the UK cover, and the US cover. Original cover are the same. And as you'll notice, it looks like Waterstone's cover, huh? This is Waterstone over here. Okay, so let us get this started. Okay, since we're here, we might as well start off with the covers, the front covers. Again, this one here is Fairyloot. As you see, they actually changed the original cover. I am absolutely loving this foiling they have on there with it. I hope you can see it. They put the little teapot on there. This is nice. Let me get it up close so you can see it well. And this one is Waterstone over here. So, yeah, it's really a serious glare. That foiling, they did a really good job on this foiling. And this one over here is Waterstone. So Fairyloot, Waterstone. Okay, let me show you the spines. Get it back some so you can see the full spine. You can see it, there we go. And the backs. There we go. Again, this is Fairyloot, and this one here is Waterstone. Put them up close so you can see them well. Now I will show you that the Fairyloot, here we go. From front to spine to back. I love this scene, and this scene, it does go with the book as you read the book. So everything does. I mean, this is a really good, they did a great job on this. And here we go. Waterstone, a closer look. I like how it's wrapping around to the back. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the edging now on both of them. Again, this side is Waterstone. This side is Fairyloot. And back is the same. Okay, now see the edging. They both have nice edging. I will say I'm liking the colors. It's orange and yellowish kind of color that the Fairyloot's doing. I like that better. Both edgings go with the covers that they have. They're both nice covers. But if I have to pick a winner, I'm going to pick Fairyloot this time. This one's Fairyloot. I like that they did change the cover. They actually changed it. They did something different. It still fits the book. And by the way, I'm currently reading this book. And this is a very good book, by the way, guys. You need to pick it up. It's a good one. So there you go. Okay, now let's take off the dust jackets. Fairyloot did come with a little bookmark. You know, I love my bookmarks. Neither one of them did an alternative cover or additional art. So let me go on and get these out the way. But I will show you the Fairyloot to see the full cover. You'll notice Fairyloot also has this umbrella and this gun, and they also play into the two main characters. So it's nice, very, very nice. Let me open up the Waterstone just so we're fair. On Waterstones, they put the back blurb on there. Okay, so let's get these over here out the way, out the way, out the way. And I will say for dust jackets, overall, I did like Fairyloot's better. It's very nice. They're both nice, but I do prefer Fairyloot's, okay? Okay, now let's look at the hardbacks. This one's Fairyloot, and this one is Waterstones. In fairness to Waterstone, they don't usually change the hardcover, okay? And they didn't for this one. So let me just go ahead and show you Fairyloots, okay? There we go. A Tempest of Tea. It's beautiful. They did really good job on this foiling. This is foiling, gold foiling. You can tell what the picture is. You see the little tea. This is nice. They did a good job. The spine and the back is the teapot as opposed to the teacup. Very good. Now, I will say in this book itself, it's about a tea house. During the day, it's a tea house. At night, it's like, I guess you would call it a blood house because there are vampires in the book. And you know, I'm anti-vampire. I don't want to say anti-vampire. I just got so sick of reading books about vampires. I'm like, But this one has vampires in it, but it doesn't like take over the story. So I'm not minding it at all. Vampires just happen to be some of the characters in the story. So it works out. Oh. So, of course, for me, I'm going to say Fairyloot wins this round also. And let me go from here so you can see it with that. It's beautiful. I'm liking this color. I don't have very many burgundy books, so it's extra, extra nice. Okay, here we go. So Fairyloot for the win on the hardback also for me. Okay, in pages. This is Waterstone. Waterstone a lot of times does not do in pages, but this time they got a little ombre thing going on here, huh? Okay. And the front and the back in page is the same. There we go. Again, this is Waterstones. Oh, it goes nice with my fingernail polish. And here is Fairyloots. This is their front end page. And when I first saw this, I'm like, ooh, that's making me want to read that book because, you know, I usually don't like populated stuff. But this time I wanted, because I'm like, ooh, they look like they up to some shenanigans. And you know I love my shenanigans. And as I'm reading this book, yes, they are definitely up to some shenanigans. So these end pages go really well with the story. And it's kind of like a, you know how they got those, what do they call it, family found or family found books where you have to go find your crew and go get something done. So yeah, this is, like I said, it's a really good book. So for end pages, I'm going to have to go with Fairyloot again because they actually did something with end pages instead of just having colors. Okay, let's go on the inside of the book now. Okay. Here is our one for Fairyloot. It's the author letter and it's electronic. Okay, let's go to Waterstones. I don't believe Waterstones is signed, but I'll look just to make sure. No, it is not signed. So Fairyloot has an electronic signature and Waterstone does not have a signature at all. Okay, so that is it. That's the difference between the two books. For me, Fairyloot wins hands down. There's no question about it. This one wins. This is actually the one that I'm actually reading right now because I don't mind if I get a page bent or something on it. Don't get me wrong. They did nice on the edging, but that's all they did was they added some edging to it, you know, whereas Fairyloot went all the way out. I mean, they did everything from changing the cover. Let me give you the cover. This is the original cover, which is what Waterstone did, to what Fairyloot did. They completely changed the cover. They changed the coloring. I mean, Fairyloot did not come to play. They put that little foiling on there. They changed the covers themselves. I mean, they did that. So, hands down, Fairyloot wins again. Dun, dun, dun. And like I said, this is lovely, but this is literally all they did was they put a little bit of extra little spray on the side. So that is it for our battle. I will say that for June 2024, our group discussion read is Sword Catcher by Cassandra Clare. So if you haven't picked it up, please pick it up. You can get it from your library. You can buy whatever. And we will be discussing it in June 2024. Even if you come way after June 2024, just find that link and you can still join the discussion. That's all right. It's okay. Come on by. Okay. So that is it. You guys have a great day. Bye. Bye.